Hello everyone! We are back again with more... Give me a second. We are back with more Trails Through Daybreak 2! Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's doing good. Let me get in me chat room. Last time we completed part 2B or whatever. And now we're on vacation again. There's always a vacation scene in these games. So yeah, let's go into the depths of hell, shall we? Guess it's off limits to visitors from here on. Everything past this fence must not be developed yet. See, the pavement even tapers off a little ways down. Damn though. Didn't the manager at the villa say this was only a third of Nemeth? Man, this is one massive island. Exploring the parts open to tourists is a tough enough grind already. I started running on empty ages ago. Remember the invention though? We're supposed to find something. The other side of the gate is our best bet. Ooh. My nose is definitely picking up on something. I just don't know what yet. Actually, let's hold off for today. Our hands are full enough as it is, and we don't have a clue what he's got in store for us. Better to play it safe and stick to the places in reach. Alright. Well, never mind with that section then. Oh my gosh, we are running so fast right now.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No. 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 Oh, this guy's the orb mint person. Alright. I don't want to use that stuff. Fort? Sure. Plugins? You got plenty of plugins. Material. You got LaFort. Ideal Force. Custom. You're upgraded. You're not all the way upgraded. Here we go. Wow. Exchange. Yo, I'm flipping rich now, guys.
Hello there.
I think I bought all of my equipment. Oh, I didn't buy a lot of these. There's so many of them, guys. There's so flippin' many. We'll just buy them for now.
Thank you.
Oh, we're not done yet with this guy.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ooh, more gifts. Perfect. And hey, Ruins. And hey, Minim. Enjoy the game. Good day. I can see it now. Sorry. I was focusing on the game. But I can see everyone now. How's everyone doing? Did you play Pokemon on stream earlier? Nope. There was a Pokemon presentation today. And, as much as I hate to say it, it was kind of disappointing. But, oh well, that's how it goes, right? But how are you? How are you today, Minim? How's life treating ya? Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well.
Thank you.
Why is it still red?
Hello there.
Hello there. Why are you still red?
Thank you. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Maybe did I see everything on here? Oh, no, I didn't. Aha! But yep, that's what I was doing earlier, Minim. That's what I was doing. I was watching the Pokemon Direct thingy and getting disappointed by it.
Thank you.
Hey, there we go. Lex Luthor Cat, good, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing awesome. I'm ready for another day. I'm gonna go swimming, guys. No swim? Alright, fine.
Planner launched.
Ooh, we got some gloves. And something for her.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Well, if you insist.
If you insist. Do you guys insist? Where am I going here? What's her name is here?
Huh. I never realized it before. But this whole sunbathing thing feels pretty darn good.
You're gonna lurk? Alrighty. Thanks for doing the lurk.
Doesn't it though?
Lucrezia is here too.
Clear skies above us. The deep blue sea before us. Ah, there's no better place to be. Although even with summer a ways away, there's still the hassle of keeping my skin uncharred. I really should have put in a request with the 13 factories for some sunscreen.
Just what do you think you're doing? Hey, look who's late to the party. Barely a week since the dazzling city. Now we're already bumping into each other again. As for your question, we're getting a jump start on our rest and relaxation. Why don't the rest of you take a seat and join us? Company makes leisure all the sweeter, you know. These two have curves on top of curves. That's would fall for me in no time if I had what they've got. Okay. Can we save this for later? The situation warrants extreme caution, if I may be so bold. I'd tell you to go ahead and live it up if I thought you were actually off duty. But that ain't the case, is it? My, but aren't we leery today? Naturally, I didn't come to Nemeth Island for the scenery. I'm simply not in the mood for business, so instead I'm playing truant for a spell. Me and the little princess here stumbled into one another by pure chance. That's right, technically I'm here for work too. But the thing is, I've always wanted to take a real honest-to-goodness vacation, so Lucrezia's been giving me a crash course on the ins and outs of resorting. I tell you, ditching Kurogane and then to drop in early paid off in spades. Ikarugas got their work cut out for them, so I appreciate you being upfront. Nothing else, it seems you aren't planning to make a move right this instant. Hee hee, that would be correct. As far as work goes, at least. You can bet I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of everything this place has to offer, though. Anyway, you guys must have a special reason for being on Nemeth too, right? What makes you think that? The only urgent task in our schedule is to let our hair down like everyone else. Really now? From where I'm sitting, you seem pretty keen on combing every nook and cranny of this island. This is a vacation, mind. So I do hope we can all get along. Yeah, well that depends on you. Don't get in our way and everything will be just peachy. Suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, I was thinking of trying out this volleyball thing. You guys up for a little game later? As long as I don't get too invested, I think I can keep from accidentally breaking any arms. If I was already gonna refuse, I'm sure as hell am now. Good grief, we better keep an eye on these two. Oh, hello everyone. Having fun, I hope. Hey, Nina. Getting some swimsuit time in, huh? Yes, it isn't often I get a break after all. Lounging around the beach might even be good experience for future roles. And who are these two? You're the famous movie star, no? What a privilege it is to make your acquaintance. Care to sunbathe with us? This boba stuff's pretty scrumptious too, if you want any. Why, thank you. I'd be happy to join in. Of all the clutches to fall into, she's got a good head on her shoulders, so they better not fill it with too much garbage. Huh? I'm getting a call from the villa. Hello everyone, forgive me for interrupting your vacation. No worries, what's up? Just wanted to inform you that the preparations for today's special activities are complete. I will be providing additional details in the lobby, so do stop by if you find the time. Special activities at a luxury resort, sounds like a winning formula. Guess we may as well drop in and see what they're all about. Look forward to your arrival then. Alright. Special activities is... Let's see what's going on. Hopefully it'll be nice. Here we go. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Hey, you said you had more info on those activities you got planned. Yes, everything's all set, so you can participate at your earliest convenience. First off, at the beach you'll find one of our staff members stationed near an orbital boat. Speak with him and he can take you parasailing over the ocean waters near the island. Secondly, we have a convertible on the premises for taking sightseeing trips around Nemeth. You're welcome to rent it out for a drive whenever you wish. We have another special activity arranged for this evening as well. I do hope you look forward to it. Damn, really putting the luxury in luxury resort. Guess this wouldn't be much of a trip if we didn't let our hair down a little. Our myriad concerns aside, my interest is piqued. Participating would surely heighten our vacation experience. Yeah, me and S's pre-summer getaway starts here. I want to say we're getting off track, but you'd have to be crazy to pass this up when it's been served on a silver platter. Alright then, let's take some time off and enjoy ourselves, within reason. We can save the brain work for afterward. Spending time with the usual crew's a given, but it might be nice to reach out to some of the others too. Oh boy. Interesting. Parasailing. And there's other activities. Connection points. Advance the main story, so call it a day. What? Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk support. Further analysis has revealed a new floor of the Martian Garten, so check it out when you get a chance, okay? Well, we gotta do that first. Gotta do one Martian Garten floor. Gotta get that gem as well. So where's our computer? Should we try this out, like, super quick? This must be the rental car. Not bad. Big loan. Let's see. Take 2 other passengers. Take a drive. That's a lot of people. How about Agnes and Ferry? This feels so fresh and exciting, even if it's far from the first time we've ridden together. Open-top cars usually remind me of the shootouts, but this sounds like a lot more fun. You two all nice and seated, let's get this tour on the road.
Alright, let's punch it.
Please drive safely, okay?
Oh, we're actually driving. Okay.
The weather is so nice. This is so much fun. This
Alright.
island sure has a lot of places to see.
All's good, right?
It almost feels kind of lonely.
Oops, dead end.
Dead. Everyone's dead. Rest in peace. Alright, let's go this way instead. Can we go... Can we go this way?
Definitely wouldn't want to get caught in a pincer attack here, that's for sure.
Are there monsties here still? Or are the monsties all gone? Have a good
I should
stream, you need to
probably
take a
put on
nap,
the
dang it.
brakes.
Oh, did I miss it again? Sorry.
Wow. It's easy to tell this place has
I
a
can
long
see your
history.
messages, Minim. Don't worry. I'm a little slow, so forgive me. Whoops, there goes the car. But take a nap, take a lovely nap, alright?
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes. I think we've seen just about everything.
Oh, right. I brought a little treat along for the ride. Here you go, Fairy. Wow, a popsicle for me! It's a bunch on yes! This is so much fun!
So much fun! Oh, well, they're dead again. Dead again. Oh, geez. I'm a good driver, as you all can see.
That made for a nice drive.
Going for a drive is a lot of fun.
There again, this companion is a diversion. And everyone's friends again. Alright, so we can do it again if we so choose. Sorry to interrupt the thing. Van and his crew. And then more people were added. More peoples. By more peoples, I mean... Ren!
So, this is the Märchengarten. I've stumbled upon it before, but my various attempts to breach its defenses came up short. Well, anyway, I'm glad you decided to bring me along.
I had to figure the hacker, kitty. I'll breathe easier. Look forward to this place truly, but I suppose virtual tea party. In all fairness, there's no way. Would you find? Well, even if. Thanks for being here. Think nothing of it. Cool. A new service has been added to the activity support section.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
What? Card game lounge, hacking, and virtual simulator. One-on-one basketball.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Floor 6. Oh boy. That's a lot of floors, guys.
Beginning exploration.
Whoa. Look at this place. Medium-sized musties. Might as well get it over with, right? I'll try and do these as fast as I can. Wow. Wow, that one is not dying. Wow! Piece of crap.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Agnes is here? Let's, you were pretty much a must, mister. You and you... Okay, we have a bunch of low-level people here. Oh, you're very low-leveled. Jeez, guys.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Won't show any mercy.
Don't forget about your charge attack. More remain.
Oh, I hate these things. It's so hard to avoid them. Look, and they move so fast, too. Uh-oh. Gross bugs.
Victory's in reach. Now is the time to stop.
Wow. Wow, those things suck.
Victory's in reach. Victory's in reach.
Wow.
Victory's in reach.
Freaking die, tiny thing. Okay, that annoying thing is dead. Finally. No, you don't. And he lives. Yay! 4 medium-sized munsties are 4 medium dead. And I'ma get a burning verse 2, because maybe it's cool or something, I don't know.
Huh?
And I'm also gonna heal myself. Tear.
Picked the wrong guy to fight.
Seriously, you rock, man.
These enemies stink so badly. Spin! Spin, 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 spin!
Watch it. That one's big.
Yeah! Alright, these ones might take a while, so let's get there, guys. Might as well defeat all of the new monsters too. I think that one scorpion there is trying to get me, but he keeps pushing this one. Alright, one of these needs to die, like right now. There we go. Never mind. Okay, we got him. We got him. This one's kind of away from where he's supposed to be. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Hoo, 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 hoo. Nope. Bleep off. Bloop off. Bleep off.
Careful with this one.
Ah, gotcha. Whew. That took flippin' forever, guys. That took like 30 years to beat.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Worst enemies so far, guys. Most annoying enemies so far. Yeah, you can't dodge them. Can't dodge them. Yep.
Wide open.
Mr. Arkwright.
Big chumps. Big jerky jerks.
Nice.
Moving on. Alright. We're missing an enemy here. Crap. There's 3 here.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright? But I'm tired.
But I'm tired. I think I fought that. Oh, fireflies. These are kind of annoying too, actually. These guys are take a while to defeat, but they're easy to dodge at least, so that's good.
Snooze, you lose.
Overkill. Here we go. Here's some more new monsters. At least for this floor. I've seen them before, but still.
That much closer to his level.
Oh boy, there's another big one.
Looks like a tough customer. You're not fighting it, right? I'll be watching your performance.
Of course we're fighting it. You kidding? You know how much EXP this thing gave us? I don't know, should I though? Because it's already this week I'll fight it. I'm gonna ignore the rest though. Because they take so long to kill. Any I do fight will be off stream, okay? How does that sound? Off stream? Oh, he tricked me. Hey stars! What's up? Happy Pokemon Day to you today! because it's Pokemon Day, Stars, I'm playing a Trails game. Which, as you know, has nothing to do with Pokemon in the slightest. But yeah, how you doing? It's good to see ya.
You rock, Fairy. Still more to go. Victory's in reach.
Makes sense? That's right. You know why it makes sense? Because everything I do makes sense. Ha 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 ha. Let's get a Evade too.
All right, that's another area down.
Over.
Combat over.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Mind. I don't know, does he need mind too? 'Cause I don't think he does. Hit. What's your hit? Oh, your AC is poopy. So, you get a hit 2? Did I equip it on someone already, or did I even never make one? Weird. What about you?
Citri's got your back.
That's good. Glad someone's got my back out there, huh? Mine too. You should be the one that should have this, actually. Actually. You know what I can do is do Evade 2.
Data.
Something something
Treasure
data.
chest. Good find.
Attack arts advised.
But yeah, you doing anything cool today, Stars? Doing anything awesome or cool or awesome? Tonight's stream is going to be a surprise, by the way. I'm streaming another old game, but I'm not going to say what it is, though. It's going to be a secret. There we go. I'm just gonna ignore those guys. Yep, those guys are gonna be ignored.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright? Still more to go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Don't fight him. Don't fight him. Leave him alone. Wait. Alright, here we go. Slay monsters. Apparently I'm missing one still. Who am
Looks
I
like it
missing?
keeps going from here.
Slay a large monster. Slay a scorpion, I guess, huh?
Watch out for range attacks. Show them what you're really capable of.
I freaking hate these monsters. Just keep spamming. They just keep spamming the same move.
Let us proceed ahead.
Tira bomb.
Keep your distance when you're attacking.
Don't want to fight those or those.
There's so many. What a pain.
I'll be watching your point.
Show them what you're really capable of.
No! Owie!
Bring them down. Settle this right now.
Okay, I see one scorpion over there. So let's go for that one after this one. There we go.
Looks like a tough customer. We're not fighting it, right?
You're dead first, obviously, because I hate you. And you will be next. You will be the next one, Mr. Big Scorpion Guy.
Victory's in reach.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Boom! Come over here. Let's avoid those other monsters. I do not wish to fight them ever. Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Victory's in reach. Let's deploy stars to confront it.
Woo! One large monster is one large dead. Let's get Renstone.
That's how it goes.
Ooh, there's the last one.
One more.
Time for stars.
I found the last one, guys. The last monstie. That monster so much. Good. Okay. That annoying thing is dead.
Nice work.
We did it, guys. Anyone who's still here, we did it.
Attack arts advised.
No need for attack arts. How about instead, slay monsters, slay monsters. Slay monsters, slay monsters. Oh, another large one.
Big is this place?
Man!
That one's big.
Victory's in reach. Forget about your target.
Woo! I know, right? We're getting, we're finishing the Garten slowly. We still have a lot more to go with this place, but we're getting there. So yeah, Stars, are you doing anything cool today? Wow! Hey, watch out!
This one.
Work. Yeah, work!
Victory's in reach.
Everyone's favorite, right? Everyone loves that work.
Deploy stars to
Hey, once you finish work, you know what that means, right? Means you can go home. Unless you're working from home, in which case, I don't know. Woo! Already at home. Gotcha. I don't have mute. So let's get... You know what? No, we're gonna get hit too. We're gonna get hit too. We're gonna ornament. Oh, he has a hit 2 already. Oh, that's HP. Oh, he has hit 1 and hit 2. Your AC is that, your AC is that, your AC is very, very, very
Don't
low.
worry. Citri's got your back.
Citri's got your back. What about my front? Or my hit? Yeah. That's better. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright.
Careful.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
above an
that's a
A-level
lot.
fault. Oh my. Quite the reception.
Let's get to work.
Keep your distance.
Keep your distance.
Says you're attacking.
Here we go, guys. Boss time! Oh my gosh.
Annoying. Let's kill it and move on. We've got this in the bag. Initiating drive.
I'm assuming the one thing is here, right?
May we proceed with caution?
Can I death blow this guy maybe? I wonder if I can.
Initiating drive.
That would be cool.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Easy does it.
Cobalt curtain, activate!
Mr. Able.
My move now.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. We've
There
got
it
this in the
is.
bag. Go all out.
For a new look.
I've got you covered.
Boom boom.
We're doing good.
Take this. Boost speed limiter removed.
How much damage did that do?
Let's do this.
Okay, we're doing damage.
Easy does it.
We're doing some damage. Not a lot of damage,
May
but
we
a little
proceed
bit.
with caution?
Your move, reset.
Some elements look effective.
We've got this in the bag.
Activating skill.
Too bad. Now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad.
I believe in you, S.
Activating skill.
I've got you covered. Full boost.
Okay,
Doing good.
0, 2,
This in the bag. Take this.
Here's my chance.
ooh, I think he's dizzy.
Some elements look effective.
We're doing
He's
good.
dizzy.
We can win. Ready to go.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now. Cross Sniper! Keep it up, Nadia.
Ooh, we're doing good. We're kicking his butt, guys.
Stay on guard.
We're kicking his butt.
Don't burn out, everyone. Here, take this.
Thanks a lot.
Sweep them up, maid lady.
Sweep him up. Oh,
Some
Doing
elements look effective.
it's maid lady's turn.
Some elements
Got
look
this in the
effective.
bag.
Activating drive.
We'll take that.
Hey, a lot of stuff healed for him. That's
We've
good.
got this in the bag.
I suggest we strike
Take
it.
this.
I won't hold back.
Initiating drive.
Let's do this.
He's almost dead. Can we get him, guys? Can we done go get him? Van's back to normal, which stinks, but whatever.
Initiating drive.
Sepith Rain. Wow.
Here's my chance. Cobalt curtain, activate.
Do it, Swin.
What to do?
What to do? Kill, that's what.
Boots on the ground. Okay. Charge! And I believe in you, S.
Oh, he still has a lot to go.
Initiating drive. Do it, Swin. Here goes.
Here goes.
We've got this in the bag.
Cypher activate.
Some elements look effective.
Going all in, sucker.
Mr. Able.
Have some more. This.
You got this, Van.
Go get him, Nadia.
Full boost. Let's go. Coming right up.
Oh, you're attacking a lot. I don't like it when you attack a lot.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Stay on guard.
Have some more.
Your move, reset.
Some elements look activating skill.
Have some more. Eat this.
Mr. Archive.
Woo! Got him.
Stats upgraded.
We got him, guys. He's dead. Phase 2 done.
Looks good to me.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, let's do some Mystic Cubage since we're here.
Looks like you've gathered some tokens, huh? Let me show you what I'm made of.
Maybe we can get some new costumes for people.
Not done yet.
See? We got a new swimsuit for someone.
We did it!
to the next.
Target analyze. Not done yet. Core detected. Not done yet.
Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Gold.
Detected. On to the next. There you have it. Did it. On to the next.
Ceram powder. Very good. Ceram powder is most important.
Did it. Not done yet.
2 eye drops. Come on.
It's reactive. Target analyze. On to the next. There you have
Do
it.
this a couple more times.
We did it. Not done yet.
We need everything.
Target analyze. On to the next.
Another music.
It's reacting. We did it. On to the next.
We're getting more musics, more costumes.
Target analyze. On to the next. Core detected. On to the next.
Can we get a rainbow?
There you have it. Did it. On to the next.
Almost. Almost getting rainbow.
Target analyze. Not done yet.
Alright, couple more, and then we'll move on.
We did it. On to the next. Core detected. On to the next. We did it. Not done yet.
Once we get to 20,000, just 20,000,
Target analyze. On to
so
the
like
next.
one more. This will be the last one.
Core detected.
That's it.
I think I deserve a thank you.
Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot of Sepith.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Oh, I can't even with anything here. Man. But I can get some reinforced thingies here. Yay! Yay! This one. Yay! Inner tube. Yay! Ox ears. Dog ears. Yay, I guess.
Thanks a bundle. We've got the good stuff.
Marduk's points. Marduk's points. Points. So this would this get me it? Trade in? No, I don't want to trade in.
Thanks a bundle. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Yo, new weapons that are not as good as the other weapons.
Appreciate your business.
Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do. Guess we'll do some more activities.
Planner launched.
What's this connection? Agnes's concern. Begin event. I'll do events with people I know well. Like this one. And the group decided to take a break from their island stroll and enjoy some time to themselves. There, that takes care of the equipment. Hello, Albert. Sorry to bother you on your day off. Would you mind checking with Odette about those documents from our last meeting and transferring them my way? Much appreciated. There'll be a souvenir with your name on it when I get back. Ah, almost forgot. Need to send that vendor an orb mail. May as well take this opportunity to draft up a schedule for the guests of honor too. I see the problem. Do you think this plan will actually work? Depends on how well you play your cards. There you are, Ren. Hello, Van. Agnes, to what do I owe the pleasure? Well, we were just wondering if you'd like to come to the beach with us. Not every day we get to spend time together at a resort, after all. Much as I appreciate the sentiment, I still have a few pending tests on my plate. but perhaps I could make room for some afternoon tea. None of that work has to be finished right this second, does it? If it absolutely needs doing, I'd be happy to help later, but it'd mean a lot to me if you join us. Oh, very well, I can afford to take a breather. Then it's settled. Let's get changed and meet up over at the beach. Beach volleyball? It's been an age and a half. What, you got experience? At Michelin back in Crossbell, yes, I played with a family that I'm acquainted with. They had their little boy Colin with them at the time, so I wouldn't consider it a serious bout. In fact, it almost feels as though Agnes proposes this idea in hopes of stoking that particular memory. Me? I was just thinking it'd be a nice way to unwind. She also figured you could channel all your pent-up stress into the game. You know, from leading the student council and all. I never said that. That's funny. I'd consider my work on the slimmer side compared to a certain part-time job of yours, Agnes. Even get to hold tea parties on a regular basis. Complete with all the sweet treats I can stomach. Sweet treats? Y'all ever need an advisor? I mean, we already got you out of the sand, so there's no worming your way out of this. I suppose a bit of recreation won't hurt, but I'm getting changed and heading back right afterward. At any rate, unless you fancy trading off 1 versus 1, we're still a player short. Then perhaps I could fill the gap. The golden butterfly? Hold the phone. I was thinking we could look around for a perfect 4th. And you found her. I know a good time when I see one. Plus, is it often that I have an opportunity to get the better of Ren? A bit early to be gloating. Have you even considered the possibility that you might lose? And here I was hoping to keep this simple. Hey, surprises are the spice of life, right? Now come on, let's split into teams. This isn't exactly how I thought we'd pair up. Oh, it seems well balanced to me, all things considered. Or are you saying you wish to be partnered with Mr. Arkwright instead? Sorry, Agnes, didn't mean to steal him away from you. He isn't mine to begin with. Our plan is going a little off course, but no big deal. We're going through with this, we might as well make a competition out of it. How about this? The losing team has to do any one thing the winning team says. Oh, a little thrill to raise the stakes. I like it. The idea of having you and Ren at my whim is tantalizing indeed. I could say much the same in reverse, though I doubt it would teach you any lessons. That said, I'm not so sure if that Agnes's idea of a reward. No need to worry for my sake, Ren. I don't plan on taking this game lightly. Oh, if you insist. Guess we'll just have to go all in out there, won't we, Van? Rein it back a bit, will ya? We can't let them beat us, Lucrezia. My, but aren't you eager? Shall we then? Ha! Yeah! Oh no, my ankle was off. That was one hell of a spike. Impressive as ever, Retzi. It was my partner who set me up for success, not the liability you hoped she'd be. Ah ha ha, thanks for the save. Take this. Just barely out of bounds. A pity. No worries, just shake it off. Phew, we're on track to win this set thanks to you, Lucrezia. Guess even Ren makes mistakes once in a while. Why, naturally, this may not be your first foray in the court, but she hasn't found her rhythm. I don't think we'll have such a smooth go of it from here on, though. Makes you say that? You'll see. Now on to the next serve. Again, Lucrezia proceeded to shift. Take the shot. How do you like this? Huh? I told you as much, no? Took a hot second for you to get in the groove. Now that I have a better feel for this, it's time to mount a comeback. It's like we're playing against a totally different person. There's a reason they call her a genius. Given the time, she can adapt to any situation or environment. I imagine she spent the first set observing me until she figured out my every move. So being a true genius goes beyond smarts alone. Ren's even more amazing than I already gave her credit for. That said... Oh, sorry, I was just thinking that I shouldn't place all the burden of winning on you. I'm going to dig deep and do my part too. That's the spirit, darling. Uh-huh. The third. Here we go, last set out of 3. Hee hee, I guess we better start brainstorming a penalty for them. Haven't won just yet. Let's make this one to remember, shall we?
There! Take this! Yeah!
Final phase. Uh-oh. This is it. Hup ha! Yeah! Oh, Agnes. Whoops. We've been had. 15 to 14. The victory is ours. Uh-oh. What are we gonna have to do? He had me fooled at the end there. I didn't even notice Agnes going for the spike. Especially when you've been building your plays around Retzi the whole match. The young lady here thought that if I drew your attention, she'd take you by surprise at the last minute. It was still a complete gamble as to whether or not I could actually pull it off. I just figured there was no way we could beat you two head-on. Color me impressed. Apparently working for a Spriggan has made you rather crafty. Well, the winners get to give the losers one command, so don't be shy. Let's hear it. Oh dear. I'll do what you ask as long as there isn't anything that'll hurt our friendship down the line. It was your strategy that won us the game. Why don't you do the honors for us both? Appreciate that. Here goes then. Ren, I order you to divvy up more of your student council duties with the rest of us. Huh? You're always so preoccupied with getting everything done yourself. Yes, it's important to prepare for the upcoming festival, but even here on the island, you've been working remotely. Guilty as charged. I know you're a genius who can do whatever she sets her mind to. You tackle everything single-handedly, academic or otherwise. Even during the ordeal in Aramis, you were there to back us up. But Odette, Albert, and I are members of the student council too. You don't have to shoulder it all on your own. Supporting you is what we're there for. So please try to lean on us a little more, okay? Agnes. Now I see. That's why you invited me out here to play volleyball with you. Can you blame her? Might just be a game, but she was hard-pressed getting you to take her seriously otherwise. The Golden Butterfly wasn't part of the plan, but it did make for a better match in the end. Though now I wonder if you only squeezed yourself in because you knew what we were up to. Why, I haven't a clue what you mean. Hee hee. Thank you, all of you. Orders are orders. I promise to share most of my responsibilities with the rest of the student council from now on. Just don't change your tune when the work piles up. To your ears. Oh, Ren, I wouldn't have it any other way. I really do need to look into what that old goat is plotting, though. After ensuring that Ren took some extra time to relax, Van and Agnes regrouped with the others and did their investigation.
Dear me, if I'm causing you to worry that much, Agnes, then I must be slipping. You and Van have my thanks. And I suppose Retzi does as well.
I've always wanted to help lift some of the burden from Ren's shoulders. I guess this goes to show that I've grown since I started working at Arkwright Solutions.
You sure have. Learned a lot or whatever. Alright. That was nice. I should try the other activity, by the way. First, let's get down there. Give me that. Give me that. Is there more?
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No. No. Let's go parasailing. Where did parasailing is auxiliary as two-person trip to the skies. Invite someone to join me. Let's invite Ren. How very kind of you to extend me an invitation. This just seemed like the sort of thing you'd be used to. While soaring through the skies on Pater Mater was one thing, doing so with a male companion is a first for me. The pressure's on me to be a good escort then. I forgot about Pater Mater. I haven't heard from him in forever.
Take to the skies.
This'll be a nice change of pace.
I'm pretty sure he was destroyed, though. Oh my gosh. Ah!
My, what a splendid view.
Did I actually talk there? Did she actually talk there?
You
Wow.
can see all the way out to the horizon.
Very awesome. Very cool.
The sun's pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it?
Pretty damn gorgeous. Change view.
I wonder if I can spot Agnes from here.
Maybe. Does this just go on forever and ever? Whee!
I can feel my stress melting away.
Melting away. Very nice. Very lovely.
I really should have applied sunscreen. Oh well, too late for that.
Oh well. So is that it? Looks like they're heading back.
One hell of a ride!
I had a wonderful time.
One hell of a ride. Van and his companions wrapped up their division. Okay, so that just is one. Alright, that's one. What are you all doing? Just don't go too in. Alright, you'll get eaten by sharks if you go in the water too far. I heard that from somewhere. So there's nothing else. Just car ride and the other thing. Who should I invite? I invited these two. Let's invite these two next.
All right, let's punch it.
Thanks for being my chauffeur, Chief.
Vroom!
Crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
This
There is so much nature
car is
around
gonna get
this place.
so destroyed.
It sure is quiet around here.
Riding through these tunnels is always an enlivening experience.
Ah, man, this feels great. Those sure are some big ruins.
What a lovely little pond.
I think we've seen just about everything.
Everyone is just dead. Like, there's no survivors
Damn it!
here. Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, man, this feels great.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's up with that
Ah!
island over there?
Dead. They're just dead. Okay. That's that. Me. Dead. They flown off.
That made for a nice drive.
I enjoyed myself very much.
That was a nice drive. We are totes not dead right now. How about Quatra and Judith?
All right, let's punch it.
Please try not to drive recklessly.
You got it.
Ah, crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Glad that's all you
Waves
care
are
about,
so
and not
peaceful. Just watching them makes me feel so calm.
your poor people in the passenger seat.
That place has an eerie vibe. If I brought my friends there, I'd scare the daylights out of them.
Alright.
Ah, man, this feels great.
This feels great.
Are those animist ruins?
They are Animus ruins. Isn't that cool?
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes. I think we've seen just about everything.
It is.
Ah, crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
I'm just picturing this in like real life now. Just Van crashing everything. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, Maybe this way was not the right way to go. Here we go.
That made for a nice drive.
Going for a drive was a great idea.
I don't know how everyone is surviving this, but we're all surviving this. Swin Nadia.
All right, let's punch it.
I suppose I can take a load off.
Yeah, we can take a load off.
Damn it!
Oops. Alright, that was an accident.
Nothing like a drive along the coast.
I mean, that first crash was also an accident, but that was
Ooh,
mostly
this is perfect
an accident.
picnicking weather.
I should probably put on the brakes.
The moment Adios turns out the lights, I'm gonna hit the hay.
I'm gonna hit the hay.
Those sure are some big ruins.
Gotta visit the ruins.
Damn it!
Crash the
Watering hole.
car.
Got a nice feel to it.
I think we've seen just about everything.
You've
After
seen
we
just
get our
about
first
everything.
house, we've totes gotta save up for a car. Hey, are you listening to me, S?
Oh, yeah. I guess it would make our work a lot easier.
That made for a nice drive.
Okay, from now on, we're going everywhere by car.
That was a nice drive. Alright, who else? I took Ren out already, so Elaine, Shizuka, Nina and Zeta, then Marielle, and maybe Ren again. 'Cause why not?
All right, let's punch it.
Very well, driver. Shall we be off?
I love high-speed mode.
Ocean as far as the eye can see. Might be fun to try some long-distance swimming.
I should probably put on the brakes.
Why?
An abandoned church. So quiet.
Looks like this place is pretty well maintained.
Put on the brakes? Why? So weird.
These prehistoric ruins have held up remarkably well.
Are you worried about something, that you'll crash into things?
Let's put the pedal to the metal. I think we've seen just about everything.
Yeah. Alright. This drive wasn't too bad. I mean, that would have killed us, but aside from that, like, that was pretty good.
That made for a nice drive.
Next time, I want to try my hand at the wheel.
No, I'm the driver. What are you? We have 4 to 3 to go. So I did these two, you and you. We're taking the
All
princess.
right, let's punch it.
Thank you for offering to drive me around, Van.
If I crashed the car with the princess, that would be like really, really
Crap.
bad.
I didn't scratch the paint job.
Alright, so let's not
This hill is quite bumpy,
crash
isn't it?
the car, okay? Let's just not crash it.
Is that an abandoned church? It's so quiet.
Just don't crash it. Just
I wonder
don't
what
crash
lies
things.
beyond that tunnel.
Ooh, I'm getting a little excited.
Oops, got a little carried away.
Oops.
Oh, I'd love to come relax here once filming has wrapped.
I think we've seen just about everything.
Yeah. Very true. Hope that was nice. Did you like that?
Crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Yeah, there we go. We're all good.
That made for a nice drive.
You're
Looking
just
back,
as
I thought this was
capable an escort as they
Fortnite.
say.
Yeah.
Consider
This
me
kind of does
impressed.
look like Fortnite, huh? Shockingly, nope. It's just me driving very badly. Zita and Marielle, right? Or did I invite Zita already? I don't remember. Did I invite Zeta? Who was Zeta again? I'm so bad with the names. Alright, Marielle, Ren. You're lucky, Ren. We're going on another trip.
Let's punch it.
This'll be fun. I bet I'll even be able to write about this.
Let's punch it.
Oh. I wish
Stars
I
over
remembered to bring
Hyrule.
my
I am a
swimsuit.
pro at driving, by the way. I am an amazing driver.
It sure is quiet around here.
Check this out.
I can feel my heart racing already.
Flawless. Here we go.
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, to the ruins.
Those sure are some big ruins.
There's the ruins. Oh, we can do W to... Oh no. That's what I've been pressing this whole time.
What a cute little pond.
Here we go.
Maybe take a picture as a keepsake?
I think we've seen just about everything.
Master Driver
Damn it.
Ultima. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Pro
Let's put the
driver.
Daybreak for a nice drive.
I hope we can do this again sometime.
I hope we can do this again and not crash ever again. Oh, we have 2 more to go. Maybe we'll do 2 more not volleyball, the things. The things over here. Go parasailing! I'll take Rosette, because I need her stars up.
Let's take to the skies!
I very much appreciate your invitation.
Whee! Woo!
Sun's pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it?
Ah, the others are visible in the distance.
You ever went
Holy.
parasailing before, by the way? I did one time. It was super fun.
Woo-hoo!
Only one other time, but it was a blast.
Sea breeze feels quite nice.
You doing okay?
Yes, that sort of experience is difficult to come by.
Yay! 2 stars! Alright, one more. Go parasailing. We'll take ferry. Ferry's cool.
Hang on tight!
Oh yeah, I am so ready!
Ready! Oh my gosh.
Whee! Faster, faster! It feels so good up here!
It did. When I was up there many years ago, it was another good feeling.
It's all shiny.
Excuse me.
Oh, we should use these during air raids!
We should, but we also should not, maybe.
Whew! Heck of a view!
I'm like a bird!
You are a burb. You totes are.
That was one hell of a ride!
Yeah!
Again!
And that is the end of that. We have 2 more connection point thingies. Sink or swim. Swim able. These 2, and then these 2. Okay. No? Can't do that one? Alright, let's do it. Right now the group decided to take a break from the people, and those 2 are fighting. How could you even suggest that, S? Just think about it. Logically, splitting up would be the most efficient way to comb the island. Besides, you were the one who said we should do some reconnaissance. Well, sure, but that was just a code word for date. Not happening. You realize we aren't actually out here on vacation, right? Of course I do. All I'm asking for is a tactical break. Most people call that goofing off. Something you already do 99% of the time. Oh boy, things are even pricklier than I thought. Spoiled as Nadia may be, Swin is definitely stand to relax a bit. Though I get that's a tall order, after everything that happened at Aramis Academy. Oh, so that's how you want to play it? When did you swap out your heart for a sack of rocks? When are you going to grow up for once? Alright, you 2, enough bickering. Van, perfect timing. Teach S here a thing or 2 about how to treat a lady, will ya? You can try, but the only thing that needs straightening out here is your lazy attitude. This goes for both of you. Quit making us think about doing reconnaissance out in the open. It's not a lot, but there's still other tourists here. Did you forget that Spriggan work is supposed to be kept on the down low? Look, I get it. Vacations and arguments go hand in hand. Everything you've been bottling up is liable to boil over. But having a grown-up chew you out for it ain't gonna do much to bury the hatchet, right? Meaning, you have a better suggestion? We're at a resort. If you got a score to settle, might as well do it with some flair. Oh. Water gun battle. At the first, though there are no plans for a second, annual Arkwright Solutions water gun fight commence! On the boys' team, we have Mr. Way, Mr. Salesian, and their captain, Mr. Rebel. On the girls' team, we have Miss Claudel, Miss Alfade, and their captain, Miss Rain. Each team is also presented by their respective coaches, Mr. Arkwright and Miss Lanster. Judge Theo and myself will be serving as referees. Why are we doing this again? Won't say no to a good time, but third-wheeling for couples therapy isn't my idea of fun. What can I say? I haven't been this livid with her in who knows how long. I heard you two were fighting. Nadia, is everything okay? Is everyone okay? S can drop into a ditch for all I care. I don't know what this is about, but it should make for some good combat training. Me and Judith will keep an eye out and handle any injuries. Just go at it as rough as you want. Oh, and just to add some incentive, the coach of the losing team is to buy everyone shaved ice afterward. You never told me that, not that I mind or anything. Let's have a fair fight out there, guys. Try not to hurt yourselves. A reminder of the rules, you can be hit up to 3 times before you are eliminated. Whichever team eliminates all members of the opposing team wins. Judge Theo, the coaches, and myself will provide impartial verdicts on what constitutes a hit. We'll now give the starting signal. You can all take your positions. I'm coming for you, S. Gehenna hath no fury like a maiden scorn. You've been pampered long enough, Nadia. Time to take the kitty gloves off and teach you a lesson. On your marks, get set, go! Sick of very. First move advantage, I'm going in. Wah, when did she? Of course they'd send her. Got another over here. Eek, so cold. Grr, I'll avenge you, Aggie. Blah. Alva's loafing around as you losing your bet. Going stealth, huh? Oh, it's on, S. Got those chicks cornered. Just sit tight, Captain. Quattro, take the other side. Pincher attack, on it. Wait, it's a trap. Blah. Blah. Where'd they go? Right here. What the? They saw us coming? Hee hee, all according to Nadia's plan. Bang. Party pooping as you, losing your touch. I figured you'd switch your brain into tactical mode eventually. Best viewers on blah blah blah. Thank you, first frame rate mentality. I hate you. You bet your bippy I did, and there's a lot more where that came from. I miss having a mod in chat, guys. Things are only intensified from there, just to the point where it seemed like more than just a game. As the showdown raged on, the boys capitalized on Swin's covert ambushes, while the girls relied on Nadia's ingenuity. Eventually, Agnes and Katja were eliminated, after which the battle sped rapidly toward its climax. Ah! Fairy's out. Crap. Aaron, you're out. Only one left on either team now. Nadia, Swin, hang in there, you two. Decisive moment is fast approaching. I can barely take the suspense. Who's gonna come out on top? Let's do this. Hey, yes, I'm having a blast. Same, almost forgot how it felt. Too bad it won't last. Yeah, time to end this. Hurrah! Yeah! Mr. Rebel and Miss Rain have both been struck. According to Judge Theo, the shots landed simultaneously. Neither team has any players remaining. The first annual Arkwright Solutions water gun fight ends in a draw! All that for a draw. What's so funny, yes? Nothing. I'm just impressed is all. I didn't think you'd get so crafty and calculating over a friendly match. Look who's talking, Mr. Take No Prisoners Guerrilla Warfare. Guess you're a lot more childish inside than I thought. And you're just as childish all over as I've always known. We're already 15 going on 16 this year. Time to start acting your, here we go again, some things never change. What we were fighting about in the first place anyway. You know, I don't even remember. Thanks for this, Van. I feel a lot better now. All I did was stand around and watch, but hey, glad to hear it. You're a world-class Butinsky, Van, and you're not even fair about it. Yeah, or we ignore the way you pushed us into an all-out war without getting your hands wet. I don't think we can call this even until you're as soaked to the bone as we are. That's a tempting idea. I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, I spent the whole time hoping you, Judith, and Rosette would hop in the fray. Maybe you grown-ups ought to take off the chaperone pants and pick up a blaster. Wait, you're dragging us into this too? Give me a break. How come y'all only set your differences aside when we're getting dogpiled? It would seem it's time to play the piper. Yes. Big battle royale.
She's getting sillier by the second. Well, anyway, guess there's no harm in going another round or two.
Now I'm on the same team as S. Prepare to meet a watery grave at the hands of our aquatic artillery.
Woo! Alright, one more little connection event, and then what? I don't know. I'm gonna go with these two. Sink or swim. Okay, all done with our warm-up stretches. It really caught me off guard asking for swimming lessons, though. There's gotta be better coaches to choose from. What can I say? I just thought you'd make for a good instructor. Researching with the professor has always kept me too wrapped up to even graze the surface of this sort of thing. It'd be useful skill to have in a pinch, so I'd really appreciate it if you could teach me. Fair enough. There's definitely been times in my line of work where it's literally sink or swim. In my rookie days, I was cornered by some guys who had it out for me. I wound up taking a dip in the sewage to get away. Man, that brings me back. I think that's an experience I can live without. Apologies for the wait, Mr. Arkwright, Mr. Salesian. Whoa! I do hope you can forgive my late arrival. Don't worry about it. You were going around taking everyone's drink orders, right? Always the considerate concierge. That's very kind of you to say. Is something the matter, Mr. Salesian? No, it's just you're so pretty and... I forget I said that. Ahem. Wanted to test out your artificial body, right, Rosette? Yes, though more as a personal pursuit, rather than as part of my official duties. Learned the fundamentals of swimming as part of Marduk's motor function assessments. But I don't often have the privilege to exercise them in a more natural environment, especially not an ocean so lovely as this. Well, what's the harm? Probably designed to be seawater resistant anyway. Don't let me stop you either. I'll just be trying to pick up where I can from you in the meantime. It may not be the best example to follow, but I don't hesitate to ask if you have need of me. Ready to get down to it? Sure thing. I know we're starting from the ground up, but I think you might have a knack for this. The way you extend yourself, your kicking technique, that looks pretty balanced to me. You think so? I'm just flailing for my life, really. It's a little embarrassing having my hands held like this. I feel like a child. Not to mention... something up? Cough, sputter, not at all. It's just, I wish I was half as good as her. Oh, yeah. Phew, how fares your progress? About as well as it looks. I guess you're practically a pro, though, Rosette. Yeah, you swim like such a natural. I wouldn't have guessed any part of you was prosthetic. I'm delighted to hear that. Evidently, I have no trouble operating under high salinity either. Mr. Salesian, for what I observed at a distance, you appear to be overly fixated on your leg movements. Suspect that your form will be much more stable if you focus on engaging your body as a whole. My body as a whole, huh? Never realized swimming was so involved. Well, damn, a little nugget of advice has more insight than about 100 of mine. My apologies, I didn't intend to speak out of turn. Perhaps I will try venturing out into the deeper waters this time, if you'll excuse me. Careful. Don't sink accidentally. Heh, good to know she's having fun. Heck, she seems to be more in her element than usual. Nothing wrong with feasting your eyes, but stare any harder and they'll fall out of their sockets. It's not like that, at least not entirely. Just impressed, obviously. Only she can know what it's like to be mostly prosthetic. But I still can't help wondering how much sheer effort it took for her to be able to swim so well. I get what you mean, but there's more to it than that. She had to go through all sorts of experiences in virtual space before getting that body. Must have been a long road, and all the while, she knew it wasn't going to be anything like the real deal. For better or worse, there's a gap between Rosette's physical self and the person is inside. I bet the reason she takes life by the horns is because she's constantly doing all she can to bridge that gap. Bridge the gap, huh? I was right to be impressed then. Facing her circumstances head on, enjoying herself along the way. I don't think I ever could. Hey, a ban happened. Thank you, Hellfire Skyrim. Thanks for showing that first-rate mentality, what's what. How you doing? Before dwelling on what you don't have, why not build some confidence in who you are right now? If you can't get it off your mind, then take that negativity and channel it into motivating yourself instead. Van, yeah, you're right. I should take a page out of her book and... Hold on, I think something's wrong with Rosette. Cough, gasp. You're doing fine. Awesome. How's, it's Pokemon Day today. You doing any Pokemons? Pokemon? Crap, she's in trouble. Wait here, Katra. I'll hang in there, Rosette. I'm coming. Hey, what are you? Aw, hell. Hey, he can swim now. Pant, pant. Thank you, both of you. Cough, sputter. I'm just glad you're okay. Wasn't expecting you to start drowning out there. Did your artificial body go haywire? It would appear that I was so engrossed in swimming that my outfit exceeded its limits. My systems then temporarily shifted into an underclocked state in order to prevent an overload. Mortifying as it is to admit, I became a tad more carried away with myself than anticipated. You think? But hey, as long as it's nothing serious. I'm terribly sorry. Don't be. In fact, I'm kind of jealous. You accept your body for what it is and push yourself to be the best you can be regardless. Might do some Pokemon Minecraft mod, but there's also the Pokemon Terraria mod. So many mods for different games. So much Pokemon, so little time. So many choices. There's something incredible about that. I'll be doing a Pokemon thing tonight, by the way. What kind of Pokemon thing? You'll see. Mr. Salizian. On the contrary, I believe you are the incredible one. Despite being only a novice at swimming, you rushed out to my aid without a second thought. That's proof you're always maturing, every second of every day, this very moment included. I envy you for it. No matter how they enhance my body's performance, that sort of growth is difficult for me. Oh. Now that you mention it, how did I manage to swim all of a sudden? I think that's what they call an adrenaline rush. Plus, you probably picked up a few tricks watching Rosette. You had me on pins and needles for a sec, though. Starting to think I'd have to haul both of you back. Still, you leapt into action to save a friend. You ask me, that's something to be proud of. Yeah, I guess I could stand to have a little more self-esteem. Thanks, Van. You too, Rosette. Need to put some serious thought into who I want to be. And someday I'll be able to hold my head up high in front of the others.
Perhaps I overextended myself this time. But be that as it may, I was able to attain a new experience. And for that, I have you to thank, Mr. Arkwright.
I feel a lot more confident now. Thank you. And, I'd really like it if you could teach me more things in the future.
Okay. The Terraria mod is better than the Minecraft, since the Pokemon will actually help in normal combat in the Terraria mod. Man, what would Pokemon in Terraria even look like? I'm kind of curious now. Well, guys, that is everything. I'm gonna save the game, and you know what we're gonna do? We're going to call it a day. In the game, not in the stream. We have all of this to explore still. And this too. Looks like normal Pokemon. I'm curious what it looks like. What it done look like. And script returned to the villa. Oh my gosh. And shared what they learned with the others while on break. So in other words, we've yet to find any leads, surefire or not. Yeah, and we went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. That's all said, something about this place stinks. I just haven't sniffed out the source of the stench yet. Definitely odd that our exclusive owner invited us all here, only to never show his face. Well, it's not like we're in any rush to meet him. I can imagine he invited us here just to give us a relaxing vacation. Doubtful. He's definitely hatching a plot, and nothing good ever comes from that. That's all the more reason to stay on the alert. Ugh, I just want to let loose and shoot the shit, man. Is that too much to ask? It'd be a good idea to think about how we want to spend our time from tomorrow on. Oh, another airliner's coming in. I believe it's the last flight scheduled for today. Considering we're in off-season right now, I doubt there are many passengers on board. Hold the phone. Is that how I think it is? That's one of Marduk's airships. No way! Well, wait a minute. Look who's on the deck of that boat. Who? Kurogane!
Thanks for the help, Kurogane. Everything work out okay?
Yes. I've already made contact with our main unit. Also, I have a message from the matron.
What a dull-ass hunk of rock. Why in hell's name would he hole up here?
Perhaps this is merely a misdirection on his part.
Kasim?
Even those Dominions tagged along. Didn't think we'd be running into each other again so soon.
So you came, as I anticipated.
I assume you were drawn here because of that intel.
I'm only here because of the risk management AI's assessment. The general manager requested I fly to this island post-haste. I believe the others are here to assess the threat as well.
Sure as hell didn't expect to find you guys here.
The same goes for the vice captain. Who would have thought we'd be sitting shoulder to shoulder on the heels of that dreadful little squabble?
I have no quarrel with you at present. There's a time and a place for grudges.
That's our line, bucko.
Oh, so these are the people they were telling us about. Sounds like everyone has their own reasons for being here.
They're probably after the fragments or the island's owner.
I'm surprised some of them would even dare to show their faces here, though.
Oh, shit!
The chaos in Longport tapered off much sooner than I predicted. I suppose we have the Liu family to thank for that.
So, you bastard! Stay your tongue, boy. Neither words nor action can change what's past. Save your breath, and spare us your misplaced ire.
Calm down. Don't let him get to you.
It looks like the prominent players have arrived.
Gathering us all here was likely part of the owner's plan.
Only Adios knows why, though. Unless those two know something we don't.
Hell no. There ain't a man in all of Zemuria who knows what goes on in that crazy bastard's head.
However, he did say you would likely be here. At least now we can finally settle matters between us.
We'll just see how things play out. Either way, this will make for quite the interesting little vacation.
Yep. More guests than there were rooms. Uh-oh. Welcome to nighttime, everyone. I'm sure all will be well. Phew, that sure was a hassle, but I think we finally got it all sorted out. Still, can't believe we had this many people show up all at once. What the hell is that nutjob up to? Oh yeah, him. He's the cause. Guess mulling over it now won't resolve anything. If he's gonna make a move, he'll do it tomorrow. We can work out what our next play is in the morning. Something definitely smells off, though. Maybe I should take another look around the island more before hitting the sack. Yeah, let's do that. We have...
Huh. New activities. They didn't have these earlier in the day.
7 new activities, actually. And a little, request thingy over here. Is it in here? There's a shop here. now approaching the quest. Yoo-hoo! Walter and Soden room. What kind of bad that is room with that guy? Wait, I hear voices, and is someone crying? Sniffle. Why? Why me? Horrible luck finally makes sense. It's all because I've been cursed. That's gotta be Towson. Sounds like he's not in the best mood either. You should pop in real quick to check on him. Hey there, sorry for barging in. Spriggan, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. Just thought I'd heard somebody blubbering their eyes out and figured I should look into it. Roaming with Walter is that bad, huh? I wasn't blubbering. Do I look like the blubbering type to you? And while I certainly am not pleased to share a space with that brute, there are far more concerning matters on my plate at the moment. Okay then, lay it on me. What's the problem? There's this reporter named Marielle, you know? The one who was taking pictures of her tourists earlier today? Yeah, I know her. Looked like she was giving them away too. Well, a little while ago I received a few pictures of my own from her. That's when I saw it. A strange white shadow hovering over me. Oh, brother, that's what's got you so upset. Hey, that's a big deal, alright? Here, see for yourself. Ooh. Really is something there. This was taken out in front of the abandoned church, right? Wonder what that haze is. See, I told you there was something strange going on. Must be a ghost, and it's been haunting me this whole time. Well, at least you got a pretty cool picture out of it. How can you be so biased and blasé about this? This is evidence of paranormal activity. Ghosts caught on camera. Even modern science hasn't been able to provide proof of the afterlife. How are you not absolutely petrified? I don't know what to tell you. If the higher elements are at work here, I wouldn't be so surprised that a place like that was teeming with ghostly-looking monsters. There's a lot of stuff that can't be explained with science. Does that mean you're being haunted? You must take me for a fool. I should have known you wouldn't understand. First I had to deal with that horrible incident in Basel, then I lost my job, and now I can't even take a proper vacation. I'm positive it's all because of this evil spirit. There's simply no other explanation. As long as it's got its claws in me, my life will be filled with nothing but misfortune. Sniffle, how will I ever rid myself of this horrible affliction? If you're that scared, why don't you try and figure out what that white blob actually is? Sure, it looks like a ghost, but maybe it's just like what people see celebrities in their toast or something. I suppose the unknown is sometimes more scary than the truth. How do you suggest we investigate the identity of the ghost? Very idea is ridiculous. Actually, I think I might know there might be a few people on this island that know a thing or two about spirits. I decided to leave him like this. If I ignore it all, he might become even more of a headache. Should I help him get to the bottom of this ghost business? Yeah. How about this? I'll figure out what's going on with this ghost thing as long as you put in a formal request. Request? Oh, you must mean your 4 SPGs. So luck would have it, I know some people on the island right now who could be considered paranormal specialists. With their help, I'll be able to figure out the truth behind your little ghost problem. And hey, if it really is a ghost, all we have to do is exorcise it. I figure there'd be a lot more constructive than just sitting here freaking out about it anyway. As much as your skepticism irks me to no end, you do make a good point. Fine. I formally request your services, although I'm not sure how far I trust these specialists of yours. Guess it's a deal. In that case, mind if I borrow that picture? Gladly. In fact, I'd rather you have it anyway. Alright then, I'll get back to you after I talk to Marielle and the others. Actually, I might even have them come by to give you a once-over too. Just wait here for now. Of course, but make sure you're quick about it. Well, I guess I should go find Marielle then. Might be a good idea to talk to some familiar with the island too. Maybe the villa manager and the Grail Stritter. Although I don't think Silas was ever a partner. And there's Shizuna. She mentioned something about having spiritual powers back when Mare possessed Yume. One of them is capable of clearing up the mess.
We're on the clock now.
Yep. On the clock now. You know what else is on the clock?
Lantern launched!
You have these two, and these two. I might do these two since I know them better. I'm sure these two are cool. Next to 100, 100. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We have a lot of people to talk to. A lot of fun people to talk to. Cocktail making workshop. Okay. Create a cocktail. So I shouldn't invite underage people? Is that what that said? Workshop requires participants to create an original cocktail using ingredients to gather themselves. Basic layouts here, extra Nemeth flush through the vegetation, harvest to your lake and bring them back here. Where'd you get? It sounds kind of thrilling, like an adventure. What's the island? Resort will be dangerous. It's adventure. Let's not say we did. So what's going on now? What are we doing now?
Not this way.
Let's grab the ingredients for the cocktails first.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
No, there's not.
I'm getting a reaction.
Actually, there is this. Whoops. Woof. Check.
I believe we can make use of this.
Coconut. Coconut. Do you guys like the coconuts? I love the coconuts. And look at that, not a single monster to be found.
I believe we can make use of this.
And then I guess we go back, huh? Charge! Go, 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 go! Wow, it takes a while to go back. Up there, they got the cocktails.
That was so good.
Oh, it's sweet! Hell yeah! I'll take 20 more!
Take it, you lick my flowery fizz van. Minus points for lack of booze, goes down easy. Floral aroma gives it a nice relaxing vibe. Glad you enjoy it. Presentation, cute factor. Van, is it getting to you? Could be. Awesome. Hey, participated in all 3 activities. Awesome. Only our underage members can get their drinks non-alcoholic. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So everyone is fair game here. Kind of curious what fairies would be. Mocktails. So it's just the same like stuff. I gotta go all the way out, get the ingredients, go all the way back in. Kinda boring, not gonna lie.
A treasure chest.
Where? How could I have missed that? Ugh, what is wrong with me?
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
How dare you even mention
No enemies found.
fish? Alright, let's get the last ting. The last ting, which is this way. Here we go. Fish. Yeah, no fish. We don't want to fish in games. Fishing in games is flippin' boring. Puts me to sleep is what it does.
So
Mint
that's
leaf.
what it was. Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Ooh, this
No.
looks like a good fishing spot.
No.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Wait. Give me that. Give me that. Any more over here? Ah. Ha ha ha. I knew it. Okay, that's enough of that.
I'm getting a reaction.
Woof. Barf. Bark. Yeah. I love fishing, but streaming prevents me from enjoying fishing.
Ooh,
Yep.
That's the stuff.
Very true. Fishing, streaming does prevent me from doing it. Oh well.
It tastes just as good as it looks.
Use orange curacao as a base, huh? Yep, mint and cinnamon roll, call it that. Exotic is right. I don't know what a grown-up would like, but I try to in that case you got a bright future. Hee hee, better stick around. That's nice. That's nice. We'll make one with Aaron next. And then Rosette. That's what I call service. Hey, don't go throwing. Oh, come on, Bob's just worried. It says you. Alright, here we go again. This part could have been a little bit different.
So that's where it was.
This part could have been a little different, creators of this game. Because you see what I'm doing? It's taken me like kind of forever to do this. So maybe this could have been less.
I could go for some fishing. I could go for some fishing.
Could go for some fishing.
This must be it.
Crimson Glory.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
This looks like a good investigation spot. That looks like a good gem spot.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
It's all about fishing with you, isn't it? It's all about the fishing with you. You're driving me crazy.
That's the good shit right there.
Woo-wee, that's the stuff.
Spiked punch up to snuff. Spiked punch. That does look good, actually. Hits you like a punch. Yeah. Be leveled up. Excellent. Alright, couple more times. We have to do this 4 more times. Rosette, please.
Whoops.
Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Alright. Let's do this, guys.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
No, it's not. There are no good spots for fishing in this game, or any game, ever.
I'm getting a reaction.
Yo, more stat increase things.
So that's where it was.
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
Coconut. Where are we going? Oh, to the beach. We gotta go to the beach next. Okay.
Let's get to it. There.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Complete. We did exemplary work.
Don't mind me. I just had to kill a bug. Sometimes you just gotta kill bugs, you know? You understand? Yo, what's that person doing? Very suspicious.
I believe we can make use of this.
Blue caviar. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Damn, crystal clear color's gorgeous. That does look good, too.
Woo-wee, that's the stuff.
The flavor is sublime, if a little unusual.
A little unusual, but, you know, whatever. Alright, 3 more. This is taking a lot of time. Quatre.
Whoops.
Whoops. Oopsie. Sea
So
salt.
that's where it was.
Is Catcher making sea salt ice cream? Was that his plan all along? Oh, look at this. Yay! Alright, we gotta go... Oh no, I was in the right area. Honey!
This'll work?
You guys like honey? I like honey. Honey's pretty good. Alright, let's get going. Let's get out of here. I call this electrolyte. Then I'll call it cocktail inspired by energy drinks. There you go.
Oh, it's sweet. Hell yeah. I'll take 20 more.
Ah, that was great.
I don't think we have 20 more. Yay! Alright. Next will be... I guess Ren, because Ren is cool. What does Ren like with her mocktail cocktails? Sea
so that's
salt.
Where it was.
Oh boy, the sun's getting in my eyes. Sun's blaring through my windows right now. I'm keeping them closed.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Right, let's use this.
Eek! Ah! Alright, let's do this.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
My, that was quite good. A pity that it's non-alcoholic, however.
Yep. She's still, teenage at least. Too young to drink. Ooh, 3! Alright, one more. Yeah, maybe I should have done Swin and Nadia. A little late, though, to do that, though. Little bit late. What about Judith? Why not? Judith is actually of age to drink mocktails or cocktails, I believe. So, we be getting drunk tonight.
So that's where it was.
That's where it was.
It's fishing time.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
It's investigating time, actually. It's spirit droplet time.
Ooh, this could work nicely.
Ember syrup. We are out of here. These long side things are over finally. That took forever. A golden kiss.
That hit the spot.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
Ooh-wee, mint flavor. You noticed. I get ya. Couldn't think of. I'll stop it. There we go. We done did it. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. Topic.
Let me ask you something.
Try to cut into your fun, but can I ask a work-related question? Sure, go for it. What is it? I see. Chasing down a ghost, huh? Sounds like a pretty fun job. Kind of fitting for this island, don't you think? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's nothing to worry about, at least for the time being anyway. Look, if you're not gonna tell me, you could at least stop being so foreboding. Anyway, to answer your question about my abilities, yeah, I can detect evil spirits. Can even exorcise them too. But based on this picture, I don't really think that's what you need from me. That's not to say Tao Sen isn't being haunted, though. Well, would you mind stopping by to take a look at him? I get the feeling he wants a diagnosis straight from the horse's mouth. Sure, I don't mind. Why do we head over there now? Hey, Tao Sen, brought somebody to see you. I'm sorry, but who are you, miss? She's someone important from the East. Got a talent for seeing spirits, too. My name's Shizuna. Nice to meet you, Mr. Ex-CEO. Yes, likewise. I don't believe I quite understand, but whatever insight you can offer would be most appreciated. Was there anything you noticed about the picture? I didn't get the sense that there's something ghoulish going on, but if that's what you mean. But I figured I could at least check you out, just in case. Gulp. Yeah, just as I thought. You're no host to a ghost. You seem to be giving off some pretty negative vibes, though. Negative vibes? Guess it might make more sense to say he's irritated or annoyed. Here, let me put it like this. A strong negative vibes attract bad things. Usually it's just general misfortune, but other times it's evil spirits. Anyway, I don't know if your situation, but I'd recommend trying not to worry too much. Do something to get out of the slump you're in. Wow, wasn't expecting you to give the guy life advice. The reason I came here in the first place was to refresh myself. I've just had so much bad luck lately. Nevertheless, I appreciate your suggestion. However, none of that explains anything about the white haze in that picture of mine. Do you know what it could be? Well, at the very least, I don't think it was a ghost or a human. What's that supposed to mean? I may know a thing or two about spirits, but I'm not a medium, you know? Guess it's just something you'll have to rack your brains about. Alright then, thanks again for your help. Yeah, thanks for your time. Bye. Guess I better keep working my way down the list. Well, that helped.
Let me ask you something.
I took out a picture you borrowed, explained. I didn't realize I caught a ghost in one of my pictures. It's all my fault that Mr. Tao Sen's so on edge about it. If only I had checked them beforehand. Just go and apologize. It's not your fault. I'm pretty sure the guy's just paranoid about anything and everything. Anyway, do you usually see stuff like this in your photos? Wouldn't say it's common, but I've definitely taken some that were pretty similar. But my coworkers at the Tyrell Times have said I am the only one who has this issue. Maybe she just has a knack for capturing ghosts on film. Did you notice anything strange about the time that you took the picture? No, I don't think so. I think it was sometime around dusk. I was just getting ready to turn in for the day, and that's when I spotted Mr. Tao Sen. He was trying to get inside the abandoned church, but it seemed like he'd given up. Figured I would take a picture so that he could have a nice keepsake. I almost forgot. That's the only picture I took with the flash on. Although that's about the only thing out of the ordinary that I can recall. A flash, huh? Might have something to do with the haze then. Thanks for the info, Marielle. Of course, happy to help. Guess I'd better keep working my way down. Guess I better way down the list. Like with you.
Got a question for you.
Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but can I get your take on something? Why, certainly. It is a clergyman's duty to lend an ear to those who seek one, no matter how disreputable they may be. Could have gone without that last bit, but thanks. And took out the picture he borrowed. And began to explain the situation. So you wish to know what this ghost really is? I'm not sensing anything odd from the picture itself, but knowing it was taken on this island does make me wonder. Huh, that's a bit more ominous than I was expecting. I think I should meet with Tao Sen. I'll explain in more detail there. Oh, are you a priest with the Septian Church? That's correct. My name is Leon, and I'm what some call a wandering priest. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The picture Vance shared with me didn't give much to go on, so I thought it'd be better to meet with you directly. So, do you think there's something going on with him? Gulp. Worry not, friend. I don't sense any spirit on your person. Really? That's certainly a relief to hear from a priest. However, it would be prudent to keep your wits about you. The whole island has been stained by some sort of stagnant energy. What? What do you mean, stained? Just as it sounds, I felt a very particular sensation ever since we stepped foot here. It's as if a dark cloud is looming over the entire island. I won't know more until I've had a chance to conduct a more thorough investigation, however. At any rate, it's not uncommon for spirits to congregate in places with an excessive energy. Even if you aren't being actively haunted at the moment, it's still possible that something has its eye on you. Suggest you stay indoors after nightfall. Would also be mindful not to get into any mishaps during the day either. I see. So much for being relieved. Well, this was definitely a strange turn of events. Thanks for the help, Leon. Not at all. I'm glad to be of assistance. If you have no further need of me, I'll go ahead and take my leave. Farewell! Guess I better keep working my way down the list. One more person. You.
What can I get for you? If you need anything else, I'll be right here.
Let me ask you something.
I see. That certainly does look a bit spooky. Spooky. With your being the manager and all, I thought maybe you might have some idea of what it could be. Anything come to mind? Well, to be frank, I don't think I've ever heard talk of ghosts around here. That's not to say we haven't had a few slightly odd disturbances, of course. Mind telling me about them? Certainly. One of our guests was taking a walk one night, when they said they saw an enormous, terrifying shadow. People were concerned about the possibility of it being a monster, but after conducting an investigation the following morning, we came to the conclusion that it was likely only a wild animal. Because the street lamps were stretching its shadow, it seemed much larger than it actually was. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Knowing there haven't been any ghost sightings in the past is helpful on its own, though. I'm sorry I couldn't provide you with any more information. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to assist you. Sure thing. Thanks. Alright, that's everybody. I heard a lot of different opinions, but nothing really substantial. Better luck investigating around where the picture was taken. To the church. It's gonna be a boss fight. Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you. I was just trying to familiarize myself with the terrain. But I noticed an unusual aura coming from that abandoned church. What do you mean? I mean, I'm definitely catching a whiff of something, but I can't quite place what it is. I'd say it's because you lack the proper training. Anyway, I'm assuming you have business over there. You could say that. Somebody asked me to take a look around for them. I see. It would seem that Vern's former CEO still has a number of unresolved anxieties. That being said, I'm surprised a Spriggan would even take on a job like this. What? Got a problem with that? The only reason I took the guy on was because I didn't want him getting any more carried away than he already is. Anyway, what did you think about the picture? Anything stand out to you? Not particularly. I thought the white blur was odd, but nothing more than that. I see. Guess I'll just have to keep digging. Well, shall we get going? We're going the same way after all. You're not exactly my ideal partner, but after you, I suppose. So this is it, huh? Sure is a lot more creepy at night. It's very odd for the Septian Church to leave behind ruins like this. You usually only find them near abandoned villages, excavating due to ongoing conflicts in the area. Now that you mention it, I guess it is pretty strange. Anyway, I've got some investigating to do, so this is where we go our separate ways. You'll find no argument from me. However, I would like to know how you ended up resolving the issue. Are you thinking it might be related to that weird feeling you mentioned earlier? Yes, and I prefer to have as much evidence as possible before drawing any conclusions. Well, if I find anything on my end, I'll be sure to fill you in. But I appreciate it. We'll speak later. Good luck. Alright, I still have no clue what made that white haze. Guess I'll try using the shard search to see what I can find. Pick up a trail. Okay, gotcha.
Ooh, This looks like a good fishing spot.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh. I was gonna say there's a knight here. Nope, it's Kasim. Checks seem to end here. The pattern makes me think that it's got some level of intelligence, though. But there's no way it's human. It's gotta be a monster. The only question is, what kind? Does it actually have anything to do with all this ghost business? Plus, the footprints are incredibly round. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. What could it be? Peanut orbital lighter, let's discard it. An orbital lighter doing here? Looks like it's been through hell and back, so get some life left in it though. I doubt somebody from the village would litter like this. Must belong to a tourist. They came here at night to see how long they could hold out their test of courage. They got scared, they dropped their lighter and ran for it. I say unto them, don't be a baby. Nothing in here. Oh, there's an upstairs. Ho 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 ho. And I'm not seeing anymore.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Stop! Okay, I've found everything, but the mission is still going on. So it's time to go to the guide. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Fragments, night. Photo of a phantom. Item near Casima's stove inside an upstairs room. I didn't even see an upstairs room because it's so flippin' dark. Where? Where's this room? Here? What's this? A medallion? It looks like it's got an engraving of Idios on it. Seems pretty old. It's all cracked too. Almost seems like somebody smashed it underfoot. Makes sense for something like this to be left behind in an abandoned church, but something about it feels off. It covers everything. Don't think there's anything else to look at. I better go report to Kasim. Can I check something real quick? Okay. Already done with your investigation? That was faster than I expected. Well, it's not like it's a big church. Anyway, figure out what that weird aura was all about. Sorry, I want to check one more thing real quick. Okay. No, seems like I was just a bit too late. It appears to be unrelated to your photograph issue, however. You don't say. Excuse me. Oh. I might read this on my own, because it's a side mission and my voice is tired. Option 1, the small round tracks. Yep, that's it, apparently. Palm? Does that mean palms are going to, appear? Eep. There he is. golden or the legendary palm. How nimble. Give chase. Earn 1 SP. Uh-oh.
Deploying shards. Sucker! Bring it on!
Give him your boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Your boss is dead. There's no need to do your boss again.
My move now. It's go time.
Change people.
Stay on guard. An unwise decision.
Activating skill.
Sucker! Chance.
Give him your all.
Oof, I'm sleepy, guys. Oh, man. Alright. How many deaths will this take, I wonder? Oh, I did vandalize raid again.
An unwise decision. This one's yours, Homsi.
Oh, I could have watched it, my bad. I could have watched a cool move. Sorry. Sorry. All clear. Nice work, kid. You're a kid, apparently. Alright, sorry. I
takes
don't
care of
care.
that.
It's taking too long. We're moving on now. Alright. My character is almost dead. And I can't heal him. Hell yeah. Why am I healing? I don't need to heal. Alright, we got 2 things to do here. 2 connections. So what am I waiting for? So you're here too? I figured as much. Like hell you did. I was bored, so I came by to watch. It's not that deep. Anyway, what's your take on that? The way you carry yourself and your weapon has certainly improved, but in the end, the weight of your blade is as amphibious as it ever was. If you will feed the fire within you and stoke it well, at least it eventually burn out. I can't keep going. Just one more rematch. So long as there are still hurdles you've yet to surmount, the outcome won't change. My role here is finished. I'll leave the rest to your boss and colleague. Van, Aaron, were you eavesdropping? Not well enough to slip a certain someone's notice. Can't say we're the best choices to fill in for you, though. Seriously, man, how are you just gonna chuck your flesh and blood out like yesterday's trash? There's no filling in to be done. The issue lies with Farida herself. All was stated in Langport. I've nothing more to say on the matter, not until you're able to face your inner flame. Kasim. At this point, I think he gets off on the whole vague and mysterious shtick. So what now? You want a sparring partner? I'm game. Going against someone as many leagues as above you as your brother ain't gonna be much of a crash course, but I could always pass along some of his combat tips from back when he was my instructor. Van, Aaron, if you really don't mind, then yeah, let's do it. battling fairy. Man. Well, I've still got another fight in me. You up for it? It's okay. I don't want to put you two out. That's enough training for one evening anyway. Besides, I need to cool off and get some thinking done, about what Kasim told you. Guess it'd be tough not to dwell on it. Seemed like he really gave you the cold shoulder back in Langport, too. Was there something he said when you returned home last year? Haha, there's no hiding anything from you, huh, Van? Your priestess duties went off without a hitch, though, right? I did learn the dances they're passed down in my village, and I performed the rituals like I was supposed to. But apparently the point of it all went completely over my head. The dance is supposed to communicate some sort of hidden meaning, but I never figured out what it was. Farida, the true purpose of the ritual is for the Children of Flames to confront the origins of the Karuga. You must grasp its meaning for yourself and spark the fire inside, steeling you for the times to come. Just as our distant kinsmen once did to fulfill the duties demanded of them long ago. Fail to do the same and you will soon reach your limits. Distant kinsmen. Come to think of it, there's that one tribe in the buffer zone between us and the Empire. I did great performing the dance itself, but I never realized there was more to it until Kasim said so. What's wrong with me? How can I even not know what the pride of our people is built on? I wish I had the answers. All I can say is that your bro's got an even bigger stick up his ass than he did last year. Yeah, the Kamsin's a reasonable guy, but there's clearly more going on beneath the surface here. Still, everyone's got to figure out their own personal style of facing up to things for themselves. There's a reason your old man's trying to give you the opportunity to broaden your horizons. Yeah, I think I get what Abby and Kasim are going for here. It's just, even if I do come up with my own answer, how am I supposed to know if it's good enough? The more I mull it over, the more confused I get. Aw, jeez, this isn't like you, small fry. That attitude's just gonna put a damper on your inner flame or whatever. Times like these where you gotta let loose and live a little. What you got there? How about that? Great minds think alike. Huh? Don't tell me you brought some too. What? Food? Oh, sparklers. Ah! Wow, look at how pretty these sparklers are. They even come in different colors. It's just so... wow. Can't remember how many years it's been since I last held one of these. They were giving them away for free in the villa, so I figured they'd be a fun way to kill time. And apparently I wasn't the only one. Quit trying to psycho and analyze me. Just got to thinking about how me, my mom, and Ashen used to do this a long time ago. Not so bad once in a while. Yeah, definitely. Sparklers sure are strange, huh? They burn a lot weaker than, say, a bonfire, but all the colors and shapes they come in are so mesmerizing. Wonder if it's okay for Karuga's flames to take different forms too. Maybe it's not all about strength. Maybe each person's flame is colored by the things they've experienced. If that makes sense to you, then it's all this explanation you need. That's what I always say. You have a duty to your family, but how you choose to fulfill it is up to you and no one else. Same applies to your brother. I'll bet he had to take a good long look at himself before he managed to choose his own path. Choose his own path, huh? You're right, Kasim must have gone through this too. Thanks, you two, for everything. Don't sweat it, small fry. Hell was with the googly eyes. You got something to confess? It's just nice to see you cheer up a little. Ain't often you're this thoughtful to Fairy either. Guessing you've had a lot on your mind lately. Yeah, well, with all the BS with Sao and Gao Lang really got under my skin. But you know, some point it hit me. If all I do is sulk behind them, I won't ever be able to pull ahead. So while you figure out how to face yourself, I'm gonna be right at your side, blazing my trail. Aaron! Sounds like a plan to me. I'll do my part to keep your ass afloat, so grind on until you're satisfied with where you end up. Not gonna need your permission. Hee hee. Aw, I went out. Feel a little bad that we didn't get to share this with the others. Hey, no time like the present. What do you say we call everyone over? Got more sparklers than we know what to do with. Might as well go another round. They're so pretty. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Are you seeing this, S? I'm looking. Settle down before you burn somebody. There are plenty more to spare, so please have at it. Hell yeah, keep lighting those babies up. Never a dull moment with this bunch. Unless he begins to put things behind him, I'm expecting much out of you, Erinway. Keep striving, Farida. Don't stop until you've found your answer. That's nice.
I'm sorry for making you worry, but thanks to you, I feel like I'm that much closer to figuring out what my flame should be.
Huh. You know, I think I'm feeling a little better too. Let's all do this again sometime.
Yeah. So I'll do this again sometime. Alright, one more, and then this night is over. Unless there's more stuff going on. Alright, let's do it. This is where our two starlets are staying. Funny that they'd wind up bunking together. Forget it, I'm telling you we had to start with something on the lighter side. But spine-tingling horror is the perfect fit for a resort getaway. What the heck are they arguing about? Hey, you two good in there? Oh, hello, Van. And what do you think you're doing, barging into a lady's room like you own the place? Hey, I knocked, didn't I? Your voices were carrying into the hallway. Don't tell me you two were fighting. Fighting? Pfft, as if. Me and Nina were just planning to spend the evening binging some flicks. The only issue is we can't seem to agree on what to watch first. So you're putting on a movie marathon, huh? I see, they even brought up the widescreen for the occasion. Yes, we found out that the villa offered a checkout service for them. I figured, why not? I mean, how often do me and Nina get to room together? Sure, this is a vacation spot, but there's no shame relaxing indoors, right? Don't bother me none. All the running around we did earlier probably had you tuckered out. Besides, a pair of top actresses watching movies back to back sounds like a pretty swell time. Oh yeah, why don't you join us then? Ain't this supposed to be more of a girls' night? We don't want some guy spoiling that. I don't mind in the least. As a matter of fact, we've been hoping to talk films with you for a long time now. Yeah, you can't pull a price on raw feedback from a movie buff. So are you gonna get your butt in here or not? You can help yourself to anything from the bar too. We'll even let you pick out the first movie to kick us off. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the paparazzi in a place like this. Alright. Guess I could sit for a bit. Time to watch some movies. Uh-huh. Ugh. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. Just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Oh, Nick Marceau is amazing in this. She switches between roles like it's nothing. Yeah, her screen presence is incredible. Agreed. It's almost chilling how well she can shift the atmosphere. Maybe I should try emulating that. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Damn. Bravo! You nailed that. I was beginning to think you were straight up possessed. Oh, stop it. Anyway, back to the movie. It worked just like you said. I won the Z1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishy. How about getting me these Marvelous boots now, huh? And I can become a real human. We can go and walk and dance until the sun goes down. This movie is just adorable, even if it does have some bite to it. No kidding. Takes a real wild turn for something geared towards kids. Yeah, they were pouring out of the theaters in tears. Come to think of it, Elaine mentioned seeing this too. She gave it a rave review while we were catching up over drinks last year. Can't take a word of a mishy nut like her at face value, though. Well, you can't just bring her up and expect me not to sink my teeth in. I've been waiting too long to hear the juicy deets on your sweet little high school escapades. I had no idea. Now you've got me curious too. Van Arkwright and Elaine Auclair together. Just what sort of relationship did you have? Alright, quit pecking at me, you starving harpies. Sob. Oh, Rick, I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing. You know, this wouldn't be half as awkward if you two weren't staring a hole into the screen. What's the problem? I'm just taking in what a great actor Judith Lanster is. Yes, the way you portray Zoe's embarrassment is so true to life. Maybe we should rewind and give that scene a closer look. Oh, you're asking for it now, Nina. Let's just see how you like this. Take that, tickle, tickle, tickle. No, have mercy, Judith. I can't see the movie. Okay, now I'm really starting to feel like a third wheel. Man, you two really know how to pick them. I don't think there was a single DVD in the bunch. So what's next on the list? Glad you asked. You're in for a real surprise. We managed to get our hands on digital copies of each of our latest films. Shut up. You serious? Is that even allowed? Of course, both of them had the preview screenings these past few days anyway. We're doing a magazine collaboration where the two of us report on each other's performances. That's how we got the case files. Even gave us permission to show them to friends, as long as they follow the non-disclosure agreement. Getting late though, so we'll probably only have time for one of them. And our guest of honor, you get to decide which. No pressure, huh? Whatever you speaks to you, you can always catch the other one in theaters. Though if you'd like the recommendation, I suggest watching Judith and the Adventures of Rockford, Golden Calamity. Swashbuckler set in an ancient ruin. This was met with critical acclaim. I've been looking forward to seeing it. No way! Hang on. Nina in my Casablanca. Oh, man. It's a bittersweet story about young love at a prestigious girls' school. I've been dying to check it out. Blockbuster Ladder. I hate to miss out on either one. This one is more my thing. Grr, give me the Adventure of Rockford. Hee hee, that settles that. Have it your way, I'll go start it up.
I'll be taking that.
Oh, it's
Hand
this
over the
again.
staff. Or would you prefer I put a bullet in this poor girl's head?
No. Please, don't do it, Rita.
Good, my delivery turned out the way I'd hoped. I won't have to worry about the acoustics taking away from the intent. She's practically in a trance. Must be an A-list actress thing. This performance is brimming with energy to the point where even the audience can feel it. Maybe I just can't compete with a genuine article. Phew-wee, I am spent! That was a real fun time, though. It was nice to give my technique a once-over. You made it sound like this was for leisure, but you had your game face on the whole time. It's true. Your dedication never fails to impress me, Judith. Aw, you're too kind. But feel free to go on. Man, though, I'm still reeling over the perks I get out of knowing you two. Still, part of me does feel like a brand new movie should be enjoyed on the big screen. I don't blame you. There's no substitute for the magic of a full cinematic experience. Shoot, now I feel kinda bad for robbing you of that. Hey, don't think twice about it. But everyone gets insider access to private showings like that. Sure, I'll pay the silver screens at another visit sometime soon anyway. This just gives me an excuse to go see it again. Hee hee, that's very sweet of you to say. Why the long face, Nina? I was just thinking about how lucky I am to be a part of this industry. So many people take joy in our work and form opinions on the performances we give. And getting the opportunity to work with you, Mr. Gotti, Mr. Lamb, and so many others has been such a blessing. It almost feels wasted on someone like me. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to go out and on about myself like that. No worries, I think it's important to be grateful for what we have. Doubly so for big names like us. It's all too easy to get snooty once you climb to the top. Still, Nina, modesty or not, you shouldn't put yourself down with that someone like me talk. Films are built on the talent of huge groups of people working together. No one actor comes up with their performances in a vacuum. Acting skills alone aren't enough. It takes good scripting, directing, art, sound design, even a good manager. All of those things gelling together are what make a movie and by extension you, the real deal. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, I suppose I owe you an apology for being unfair. To the production team, the audience, and myself, most of all. Right. Have some confidence, Nina. There's no one else out there who's quite like you. Ben and I can vouch for how amazing you are, and so can the people watching you on screen. Appreciate that. Hell, even if you weren't an actress, our opinion probably wouldn't change. I think you'd be surprised at how well the fans would take this genuine, offstage version of you. Huh? Come to think of it, maybe the several drinks we had were to blame, but also I've been a little unprofessional this evening. Join the club. This has the same vibe as me hanging out in my living room back home. Pretty used to it with Judith, but this was my first time seeing a more personal side of you. Still, just another part of what makes you Nina Fenley. You've still got a lot to figure out at your age, but as long as you don't lose sight of yourself, things will turn out just fine. Right, I'll take that to heart. Thank you both. Maybe someday I'll learn to have the same self-confidence that they have. On the flip side, I'm not sure I've ever seen you get so mentorly, Judith. Figured even the folks at the talent agency were rolling their eyes trying to keep your bulging butt out of trouble. My butt is not bulging. Bungling. Wait, people don't actually do that, do they, Nina? Oh, no, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, why don't we chat a while about what we just watched? Love to hear your thoughts on some of the scenes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Kinda hit the sauce a little more anyway. Don't dodge the question.
I very much enjoyed that. Although, I'm a little embarrassed that you saw me acting so different from how I am in public.
Don't sweat it. I've already dropped the facade around this group a long time ago. Wait. That's not what I meant. Hey, what's with that smug grin?
Too late. Get the smug grin. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm done. Why are you blue? Or not blue, his thing is white. His, marker thing. Whatever. I think, guys, I'm returning to my room. Should I head back to my room and get some shut-eye? If anything gonna happen, it'll be tomorrow. Wrap up business. Yes. Out like a light. That's what I feel like doing right now. Just sleeping for a bit. What a beautiful day.
Last one to that island and back is a rotten egg.
You're on. Your ass is getting fried, small fry.
There's no end to their energy, I swear. Ah, well. At least they've chilled out some compared to yesterday.
You're becoming more of a doting father by the day.
Oh.
Well, look at that. We're neighbors. You and I are basically in sniffing distance, but we're still in different buildings. Kinda weird, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van.
Morning to you, too. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd exchange good mornings at a resort like this.
Oh? I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday. I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. So, you guys have any luck finding leads?
Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, ain't a chance in hell. He's gonna act before too long. I can smell it.
I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else. But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van.
Right. When the time comes, I hope you'll have my back too.
Two of them chatted until it was time for breakfast. Entered the restaurant. What do we do next? What do we do next? Okay, what's our plan for today? Yeah, what's left to do on this island? We did most of the fun stuff already. I don't think that's what she meant by plan, Nadia. You're not wrong, though. We blew through all the normal vacation-y activities yesterday. You and Elaine already exchanged information earlier this morning, right? Uh-huh. but I can't say either of us got much out of it. We're all in the dark here. I left VO sensors on last night, and they didn't pick up anything, unfortunately. But even so, starting to think today won't be as peaceful as yesterday. I concur. If there wasn't a looming threat, Mr. Elfade would not have been dispatched here. Doubt that four-eyed bastard and his loyal guard dog would have showed their ugly mugs unless they had a good reason. Yeah, there's no way Harwood would have brought us all here unless they had something big planned. Well, I'm tired. Whatever the case, we're gonna have to widen the scope of our investigation if we want to get to the bottom of this. We never ended up checking out the underdeveloped islands. Why don't we head all the way out over that way first? Van? What's gotten into you? What? Oh dear.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
That's the boy from Messeldom.
And that outfit. Could he be...
Hey! Hold it right there!
Where'd he go? There!
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he...
Come on, we're going after him.
Alright.
Don't think I'm gonna let you get away. Not this time.
Today's mission, track down the boy.
Now? Hurry. I'd be lying if I said that didn't bug me. We don't got time to mull over this. Let's tail him. We gotta hurry.
Wait. Why am I sensing...
We gotta hurry.
No, it couldn't be.
We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
Right! We have no time to waste! We have no time to waste! Got it! Gotta hurry!
Sure, we've gotta hurry!
Okay, we gotta hurry. That's cool. We gotta hurry. Let's, Oh man, there's some people not here. Oh, Swin and Nadia. Yeah, we need you. There we go.
Right.
Right. Charge! What's going on here, guys? What's he gonna do, I wonder? Is he gonna do something bad? This is open.
I thought this place was sealed off.
Was yesterday.
Not anymore.
We run through here?
I'll see if I can track him with a shard search.
Theo, Zeros, try to get a lock on him too.
Understood.
I think after my stream, I'm gonna take a little midday nap. My eyes are kind of drooping right now. Oh, they're both here. The weirdly haired kids.
Whoa! You old-timers actually kept up with me. I'm impressed. Okay, not really. You following us here was all part of the plan, so...
Yeah, you're pretty quick on your feet for being dumb old farts. But you're not very quick on the uptake, are you?
You did not just call me a... Hey, wait a second.
These two are eerily similar.
Well, I did know that you two looked alike. But now that I'm seeing you side by side, I'm guessing you're siblings. Or maybe even twins?
S, do you think it's them?
Yeah, more than likely.
Alrighty, that's enough about us. We'll let that old bag of bones do the talking from here.
Oh.
My. You two have really been putting your nose to the grindstone this morning. I could learn a thing or two from your work ethics.
For real, my dude. You've been working us like a damn slave driver. It's cool, though. We get that it's all part of the build-up to your master plan.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I need a nice, long nap. You're on your own for a while, Kay?
Of course, of course. You do what you want to do, and as always, I'll do what I want to do.
Well, looks like we're meeting with this guy.
It's him.
You really need to work on your surprise twist game. You were about as subtle as a sledgehammer, Mr. E.H., a.k.a. Elroy Harwood, the fourth Anguis of Ouroboros.
Elroy Harwood, the Thousand Oathbreaker.
Hey there, my friends. It's been much too long. So, you had me figured out from the start, did you? I see you're all enjoying your vacation on my little slice of paradise. How delightful. Now tell me, when did we last meet? Was it during that pandemonium incident last year? Oh dear, how time flies.
I know you.
You're the one responsible for the creation of the gardens.
I didn't realize you two knew him.
Oh yes, I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
Normally, I'd have jumped at the chance to enjoy a little vacation. Too bad you're the one footing the bill. So what's with the twins? They your underlings or something?
And that means everything we dealt with in Messeldom and Longport was...
The work of this toxic rat bastard.
Who, me? I did no such thing. Trust me. If I could take credit for Zect Arms's quaint little rampage and Heiyue's hair-raising bout of palace politics, I would.
Don't play dumb. Ix was the one behind everything in Messeldom. And I'd bet my career on you putting him up to that.
Not to mention, Heiyue received a great deal of support from behind the scenes.
You might not have been around in the capital as of late, but there's no doubt in my mind that you were involved in what happened there.
Time to fess up. Why'd you send out those invitations? And don't say to write a rave review of your island getaway spot, because I won't buy it.
Oh, I was hoping we could relish in the build-up some more. Where's your sense of drama? Although I can't blame you for wanting to get straight to the point, considering what it is you're looking for.
I take it you have it in your possession, then? One of the fragments of the 8th Genesis, I mean.
Give the little lady a read, and she thinks she can take the whole Selge. Before I answer your question, I'll fire off one of my own. Just how much do you know about it?
What?
What do you mean by how much?
The Oct Genesis. Prototype orbments left behind by Professor C. Epstein. They were created many decades ago, yet they exceed our modern-day technology by leaps and bounds. So, what do you think they're for?
They were used in the experiments that eventually brought about our current orbital technology. What else would they be for?
Oh, come now. I think you and I both know that's not all there is to it. Almata used them to bring about disasters unlike anything mankind has ever seen. A resurrected undead, the tyrant, mind control with drugs, the singularity, and the monitoring of the Death Game's rules. And the grandest of all was the finale. Pandemonium. Or so I thought. But I was wrong. What's happening now is far, far grander. Don't you think?
He must mean...
But how could he know?
You've been beating around the bush for a while now. Get to the point.
Feigning ignorance won't do you much good at this stage, kid. Say, why don't you share with the rest of the class, Arkride? Tell us, how does it feel to die?
Oh no. Was that a thing that was brought up in the last game?
There you are.
Van!
Everyone's here.
Oops.
Or
looks like we're
a bunch of
fresh
people
out
are
of
here.
time.
Elaine!
And Prince Sharid! We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier.
We were wondering why the gates were wide open. Didn't realize you went and found the Oathbreaker.
Actually, we didn't.
It was more like he led us here.
Oh, that's odd.
Indeed. That's not our chief concern, though. We need to restrain that man.
I suppose there's no getting the jump on you.
So,
And they aren't the only new arrivals.
You're a hard man to find, Oathbreaker.
Our supercilious vice captain friend isn't, however.
We're only here to see to this heretic's execution. Target confirmed.
Got bored of playing hide and seek, hmm?
Execute G4 protocol. Seize the target.
Yes, sir!
Kasim!
Ikaruga, the Grawl Spreader, and even the monks from Iscariot are all in attendance.
look at how late you made us! You incompetent imbeciles!
You're in my way, lady. I'm real curious to see how you weasel your way out of this one. You got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The jig is up, my dear. You are surrounded by some of the greatest powerhouses on the continent.
Even the 2 enforcers came.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they're here to help him.
My oh my. I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? Care to lend your dear old boss a hand, Retzi? And what say you, Walter?
I say no freaking way.
We do not take orders from traitors of the society. It is about time you reaped what you sowed, my dear.
Huh?
What did she just say?
I thought as much. You really are in hot water then.
Evidently so. Guess I should have kept the twins around for a little longer. I'm not going to be able to pull off the ultimate crime with all these loose ends. My savant lawbreaker reputation's on the line. So I really should correct that, huh? Perhaps I'm getting rusty in my old age.
You sure like to run your mouth. Keep that up and I'll rip it clean off.
I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot. I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise.
Well, whatever his plan is, we'll stop it in its tracks. Then, we'll grill him for answers on what was going on behind the scenes during those incidents in Crossbell and Erebonia.
Hmm? If it's my plan you're worried about, don't be. I've already put it into motion. Oh, and since I'm such a nice guy, let me give you a warning. Don't come any closer.
What are you trying to say?
Perhaps he's trying to mislead us. Or maybe not.
Surely he can't have an ace up his sleeve.
Why is everyone getting cold feet all of a sudden? Well, you won't hear me complaining. Now's your chance to redeem yourselves, you filthy swine! Go fetch the fragment for me!
Oh boy.
Yes, ma'am!
Charge!
Wait!
They might be dead.
Oh!
The hell? What's the...
Oh dear. Oh no. We're all falling.
He's using...
Poison.
How unfortunate. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Soon the entire island will be engulfed in my toxic haze. You may as well accept your fate.
Even the civilians?
I should have known. No wonder everything felt off.
You really went and did it.
You are so very naughty.
Not good.
Nadia.
Not good.
Damn it.
It's time to raise the curtain. The performance is about to start. Take a seat and enjoy the show.
Guess we're dead. Game over, man. Game over. Or we can just go back in time. Everyone is killed by Harwood's poison. Yeah. Group spots a familiar face.
Where'd he go? There!
How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
I'm gonna strangle that little...
Isn't he...
Huh? This feeling. What was that just now? It feels like something is going to happen. It's the same as before. Yeah, just like what happened back in Edith. Right. We better chase after him. But if we do, then... is this really the only option? Maybe there's a more direct route we can take. Okay, let's find a different way. That won't lead to our untimely demise, maybe, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's see, this way? Question is, how do I get down there? That's how. The boats. This isn't the time for a joyride, dude. You know, hurry, that kid's gonna get away. What the? It's the same feeling as from before. You already know where he's gonna go. Let's take it. We know it's faster if we went on foot. That's a good point. What do you think, Van? Yeah, this should work. Use the boat, get there on foot. I said we go for it. Hop in, everyone.
Huh? A boat?
Well, well. Now that's certainly a novel approach.
Hey, Oathbreaker. We need to talk. Get in here. You're gonna take a ride with us before the others show up.
Am I now? Very well. I know the perfect place we can go.
What the heck? They got here before me? I thought I lost them.
Well, you did your best. Even if it was a complete waste of energy.
Oh well, it happens. Guess you just gotta, you know?
Oh, I remember seeing this place from the villa.
We're in a blind spot, thankfully, so this should give us some privacy.
That's right. Now, we can enjoy a nice long chat without fear of interruption. Although I am a little annoyed I won't be able to unveil my special surprise.
You're talking about that trap you set up, yeah? The one that triggers automatically when you're in danger and engulfs the whole island in a poison gas?
Hot damn! How'd you know? Did you stumble on one of our toys?
After all the trouble we went through to hide them, we even moved them to new hiding places anytime someone got too close.
So you're making use of biochemical weapons, poisons, and powerful drugs that are illegal under international law. Did you seriously spread them across the entire island?
I wouldn't put it past them at all, considering what they pulled in Messeldom.
Not bad. I'm curious as to how you learned about the devices, though. I seriously doubt you actually saw one of them for yourselves.
We were killed by one.
You're smart. You figure it out.
He's just like we heard. Actually, I don't know if the rumors did him justice. This guy's bad to the bone.
I didn't think we'd meet this way, but I'm glad we finally come face to face with the man who started it all.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big, bad Emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
I have to ask.
Why did you bring us here?
You leaked information about the legacy to attract the attention of the Bracers, Marduk, and all the other parties on this island.
Each and every one of them is gunning for your head. But instead of laying low, you invited them here. You might as well have tightened the noose around your own neck. Why would you do something so stupid?
Telling you my reasons now would spoil the surprise. All you need to know is that I did all that because I had to. As for why I brought you here, I wanted you to partake in a little island tour.
What? Come again? A tour?
There are a number of eye-catching old buildings and ruins around this place. Surely they didn't escape your notice. What say we go around to each of them? We can wax nostalgic over the past as we learn about their origins. Sounds like a fun little activity to me.
You brought us here for some island tour? That's ridiculous! Stop spouting nonsense and tell us the real reason you brought...
I'm not spouting nonsense. I promise you, I'm dead serious. Business has been on the decline ever since I bought this island. I want to draw in new customers. So I thought about adding some fun, thrilling activities. That's why I designed a tour. And I needed some guinea pigs who could offer up some feedback. Think of it as another 4SPG from me to you. It'll be just like that time in Oracion.
You think we're gonna buy all that? It's pretty obvious this is all just a pretext for something more sinister.
The only reason we took that other job was because it benefited us in the long run. I'm not planning on accepting any more 4SPGs from you, so you can forget it.
I knew you'd say something along those lines, but I'm afraid you don't have much choice in the matter. That is, unless you want everyone on this island to start coughing up blood.
You wouldn't!
Are you attempting to blackmail us by holding everyone on this island, civilians included, hostage?
The poison can be set off on my command, anywhere and anytime. So what'll it be? Will you accept my request and save countless lives in the process? Or turn it down and let me murder every last one of you? It's up to you. I'm curious which choice best suits your style, Spriggan.
You rotten! This guy might just take the cake as the most despicable man on the continent.
I'm sure there's worse out there.
Yeah. Not surprised the founder of the Gardens would turn out to be so diabolical.
But why go to such great lengths just to ensure we go on this tour?
Yeah. This whole thing has bullshit written all over it.
What do we do, Van?
Do we have a choice? We're just gonna have to suck it up and go along with this charade. Before we do your dumbass tour, let's get one thing straight. This ain't a 4SPG. We're only doing this to save the lives of everyone on this island. It's just a trade. Our help for their safety.
You've got yourself a deal. Oh, and don't worry. I'll reward you all for your trouble upon completion of the tour. When I said you'll find what you're looking for, I meant it.
So you do have a fragment.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Back into hiding, of course. There's no reason for me to stick around now that the deal's been struck. By the way, the tour is still in the planning stages, so don't say a word about it to anyone. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement. If you break it, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what will happen.
You're free to tell people you're working with us, though. That's already old news to... basically everyone.
I took a peek at both islands from the shadows, and word about that has been making the rounds. Looks like people spotted us on the boat. Sucks for you, I guess.
We tried to avoid being seen by taking the long way around. But it sounds like we were spotted all the same.
Great. Thanks to you bastards, everyone's gonna be at our throats.
Yo, chill out, dude. I'm sure it won't be everyone. And hey, you're our accomplices now, so don't stress. We'll help make sure your rep doesn't go to utter shit.
Yep. Good luck. Try to hang in there, or whatever.
Hold it! Before you go, just answer me one thing.
Hold it.
I get why the Oathbreaker is doing all this, but what's your stake in it?
This is supposed to be our first time meeting you. But there's one thing that's been bugging me for a while now. There's something familiar about you. I almost get the feeling that you're like me and S.
Huh? You mean they're...
That's not too surprising, given that you're both our predecessors. We're the Garden's greatest masterpieces. 3 and 9.
Those titles rightfully belong to us now, given that we survived the Thorns trial by poison. Of course, it's not like it matters now anyway.
I knew it.
We'll send you the map for the tour shortly. And now, we'll take our leave. Enjoy the rest of your day on this cursed, secluded island of ours. Do try to have fun, my confidants.
Oh boy. After a while, Harwood sent information about the tour, with the first destination. Ren's group rushed by the boat to make their way there. March 15th, 10:30, 23 a.m. There's the thing, good. Well, here we are, the easternmost point off Nemeth Island. This place is supposed to be off limits. Doubt anybody's been over here in a long time. There were plans to develop the area more, but they haven't followed through on them yet. Which strikes me as strange. Feels like a waste not to make use of all this wide open space. Our research indicates this area has been left undeveloped for several years now. We inquired about the matter with Harwood's employees, but they didn't have the answers for us. Why make us do a tour here? What exactly is he hoping to gain from this? Is Katrick okay? I'd give anything to know what that toxic bastard's up to, and what was up with that last exchange with the twins anyway. They called you their predecessors, right? Does that mean they're from the Gardens too? Probably, yeah. This was their first time meeting them, though. Did hear that Melchior's Garden of Thorns had 2 twins assassins. They were part of a unit that dodgily chased us a few years back. Thanks to Van, we were able to escape to safety in Crossbell, but things were a bit touch and go there for a while. Ah, so they were the ones who were running from. I remember us having a few close calls back then. After the Garden's timely demise, we spent some time last year looking into their dwellings. While we were doing that, we stumbled upon a rumor. Before the organization fell apart, Melchior gave one final order. Told all the remaining members of the Gardens to start killing each other. That would have been right after Dante's first death in Erasion. That guy was the psychopath to end all psychopaths. Why would he do that? I don't think there's much point trying to puzzle that out. His 6 schemes made sense to him alone. Anyway, suppose that explains why those Gardens remnants we ran into at Aramis were dolls. Yep, and the hooded freak was the one who brought them here. Alright, they said something about a trial by poison. Is there a magic ritual in ancient Eastern cultures about that? Yeah, the idea was to lock a bunch of poisonous animals in together and force them to fight it out. People did that to create potent toxins. Totally screwed up, if you ask me. So do you think they went through something like that? You want my take? I'm not sure we can trust the word of anyone associated with a man called the Oathbreaker. Either way, the whole thing is the least of our worries right now. Should probably be focusing on getting ourselves off the other guesses hit list. Why us? If it weren't for that poison gas, we wouldn't be having to put ourselves through this tour of his. Well, nothing we can do about it now except do it. According to the info Harwood sent, the first checkpoint is a cave. Assuming the map's reliable, it shouldn't be too far away from here. Let's get moving. Alright. Operation Use Device.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Pretty sure I can't do anything here. Oh no, I can. Wow, I can do things here. Alright. All that's left is you. Don't think I forgot you. Alright, well there's a lot to do. A lot of stuff going on, and we'll do it next time. We'll explore the island. I'll explore the rest of the 6th floor of the garden thing. And yeah, this'll be where I end the stream for today, fellas. Peoples. Hopefully those that are still here or came by had somewhat of a good time. But yeah, be well everyone, be good. I'll see all of you. Oh look, this one's better. Wow. Okay, but yeah, take care guys. see you next time. I'm probably gonna take a little nap because I'm flippin' tired. But yeah, be well. See y'all soon for something exciting tonight. Bye-bye!